I'm Joel Goldman.
I'm Lee Goldberg.
We are Brash Books. Actually, we are the co-founders and publishers of Brash Books. And we have a great time. We're going to have a great time today. We're going to talk about the 9 new books that we've got coming out in May.
We've gotten a very eclectic slate. It's not just detective novels or cozies. It covers the broad spectrum. And perhaps the most unusual book that we've got coming out in May is Phoef Sutton's 15 Minutes to Live. It's a story about a guy who
it's got a great premise. You gotta give.
I was about to tell the premise till you interrupted me. Now
well,
you just killed the whole momentum I had.
Well, but that's as good as you get. So
it's about a guy who goes back to his childhood home after his parents die, and late at night he hears pebbles hitting the window, and he looks outside, and his old high school girlfriend is out there, who he had this torrid sexual affair with.
And who wouldn't want to wake up to that? I mean, really.
Well, you haven't met my high school girlfriend.
Yeah. Well,
so that'd be more of a nightmare than an erotic dream come true. But I hope she's not watching this. Anyway, his high school girlfriend's out there. It's like past has come back. He thinks he's having the world's hottest dream until he realizes it's real. She has come back. She hasn't changed at all. The problem is she died 3 months ago. Something is really weird here.
I'll tell you one that I just love just because I get to read this description of the book. It's Go Down Hard by our pal Craig Faustus Buck. I mean, listen to this. It's a wild, hard-boiled journey through the noir worlds of aging rock and rollers, live internet sex shows, abusive psychiatrists, Slavic mobsters, child molesters, emotional betrayal, deceit, arson, murder, and estate planning.
Yeah. We want to do a lot of books about estate planning at Brash Books and property tax law.
Yesterday is Dead by Jack Lynch. This was sort of a long-lost Bragg novel, isn't it?
Yes. And what's great about it is it's so unlike other private detective novels where there's other detective in the case. In this one, he goes back to help an old friend in his hometown, and along the way, he meets his ex-wife, and it's not just an examination of the mystery, but Peter Bragg himself. We have another terrific private eye novel by Andy Straka, actually 2 of them, A Witness Above and A Killing Sky, both featuring Frank Pavlicek, who's an ex-NYPD cop and falconer.
Yeah, and that's the bird part of this case. The bird part is great, but you know, you've never run across a private investigator who uses a falcon.
No. No.
So that's
usually they have a psychopathic black sidekick or a psychopathic white sidekick. He actually has a psychopathic falcon, which really takes us to the next,
next level.
We're also publishing the first book in W.L. Ripley's Storm series, Hailstorm, and that one, his rugged action hero Wyatt Storm is out hunting and stumbles across a marijuana field. That's just the beginning of his troubles, but it's a terrific adventure.
Blanche White is back. And this time she's involved in political corruption and murder when she's working for in the political world for a gubernatorial candidate. So she continues to really resonate within those issues of race, gender, and class.
We also have the second book in the Krug and Kellogg series by Carolyn Weston, SUSANNAH Screaming. That was the basis for the TV series The Streets of San Francisco. In this one, a guy is run down in a hit-and-run accident, and when they look at his body in the morgue, he is papered from head to toe in $20 bills. It's a great hook.
And it's a great set of underwear too. Don't forget. don't forget that.
Perhaps the tastiest book that Brash has ever published is Memphis Ribs, which is set in Memphis against the backdrop of barbecue, and that's really all you need to know. You can't go wrong with murder, barbecue, and Brash.